What's going on? Come on. Yeah, yep, it's all set up. Thank you. Yeah, we're live. It did? No. I'll check on it in a second. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back. More volleyball coming your way. Live on the main court here at the VLA Cup in 2021. Teams just finishing their warm-ups. We've got the Phoenix Ascension and Team LVC2 out of upstate New York, of course, the second team in the Team LVC hierarchy. You saw their first team win this morning against the New York Pride. So this match is going to be really interesting. Super important, just like the stakes of the last match. The winner of this match automatically gets at least second in Pool C, which is a very big deal because top two in those 14 pools go straight to the quarterfinals tomorrow. They don't have to play a play-in game in bracket. So very, very important for Phoenix and for LVC2 here, the opportunity that they have in front of them. And just because LVC2 is like a B team or whatever you want to call it, does not mean that they can be looked over because this team is really good. Phoenix is really going to have their hands full. For Phoenix, it's going to be some of the same usual suspects, but not all of them. You're going to see a lot of Brian Lewis. You're going to see a lot of Zach Melcher. You're going to see one of the best liberos in the tournament this weekend, Jesus Itsagire. You're going to see Connor Doherty, but you're going to see him in some weird places. You might see him at the outside hitter spot. You're going to see him all over the place. And a couple new middle blockers to add some size. Then LVC2, a bunch of East Coast regulars that a lot of you from Virginia or New York or Pennsylvania or Jersey or whatever have probably seen and played against before. So really excited to get into this matchup. We are just about ready to get underway. So thanks for joining us. If you're not already, please subscribe here to this YouTube channel. Just press that button. And if you're trying to watch the match going on Court 2 right now, the California battle between Rising Tide and SportConX, I believe they're in set 3. Check out the members-only live stream. Join our channel as a member for only 99 cents a month. So definitely worth doing that. But let's get to the main matchup here between Ascension and LVC2 coming right up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the matchup here between the Phoenix Ascension in purple on the near side and Team LVC2 in white with pink flamingos on the far side of your screen. Lot to get to here. I'm Rob St. Clair. Thanks again for joining us live on the VLA YouTube channel. Let's see. Who are our starters? Melcher, like I said, number 15 purple setting for Phoenix with Brian Lewis. Number 5 in purple, Sam Haggard, going to be all over the lineup this weekend as an outside hitter. LVC2 run by James Hosley, the libero number 1 in black, younger brother of LVCA's captain Chris, and we'll get into the rest of their lineup as the match goes on. Zach Melcher going to start off serving here with the jump spinner. And an ace serve! What a way to start the weekend for the Phoenix Ascension. Brilliant rip into the seam by Zach Melcher, 6'4" out of Grand Canyon University, played a year professionally in the Czech Republic, getting the better of Quentin Moore that time. But he misses that one short. So Quentin Moore, number 14 in white, and Garrett Dim, number 10 in white, the outside hitters for LVC2 in this match. And the server here, number 9, Nick Drucker, the setter out of King University, who people on the East Coast will know very well. Good jump spinner handled beautifully by Haggard. Good block touched in the middle by Carty. Transition opportunity here. And Sam Albus with his first kill of his VLA career, number 8 in white. Sam Albus, the opposite out of Virginia Tech, registers the kill off the high hands that time. And LVC2, I'll also call them Legion Black, as they're commonly known when they go to USAV Nationals. Lead 2-1 here early on. Another good serve, handled pretty well by Haggard. This will be Doherty on the right side, down the line and right on the end line. Connor Doherty, number 9 in purple, also out of Grand Canyon, a guy who you've seen a lot for the Ascension over the years, but normally as a middle blocker. Not this time. You saw him on the right side there. That was in rotation 1. He's playing outside hitter this match. One of the more versatile pin attackers or overall attackers in the entire league. Oh, really smart tip that time. Ryan Carty, number 7 in white, right through the block of Ben Wolf and down to the floor. First look at Quentin Moore serving. 6'5", can play both pins out of Pfeiffer University. Good rip, but an even better pass by Jesus Itsagire. This is Lewis, a little bit outside the antenna. Out of system chance here for Albus. Did he catch the hands on its way out of bounds? No touch detected. So we're tied up at 3 here early on in set number 1. We play best 3 out of 5 sets to 25 points. Must win by 2, of course. If we go to set 5, like Rukkus and the Boston Bounce did earlier, that tiebreaker will go only to 15. First look at Ryan Carty from the service line, middle blocker out of Syracuse, who we've seen play for LVC's first team a handful of times this season already. Great pass by Itzagire. Seth Gallagher has stuffed that time, number 18 in purple. Gallagher, the big middle blocker out of Tempe. But number 2 in white, Graham Gresham, middle blocker out of George Mason, was there to shut him down. Clips the tape. Good read by Itzagire, but passed a little bit too tight. That's the second contact, and the third is thrown back by Gallagher, but kept alive. Out of system look here for Haggard. Over the top of the block, and no touch. What a crazy point that was. Seth Gallagher was all over that short third contact send over by Nick Drucker. But a brilliant defensive play by Quentin Moore to keep that alive, and LVC2 takes the point, leading 6-3 here. Haggard into the block is covered by Lewis, who transition out. Going to get a swing at this. Sharp cross court off the tape, dug by Albus. Moore tipped out of the pipe. Melcher makes the play. Big swing here from Haggard, high into the hands. Good positioning by Moore to keep it alive. Fast set to Dim, dug by Itzagire. Who's going to win this long rally? Tipped by Lewis. Did he get the touch? No. Another point in this service rotation for Legion Black, Team LVC2. And Carty, the middle blocker, with a very good jump serve. Interesting here that Connor Doherty, the outside hitter, not in the passing pattern, but Brian Lewis, the opposite, is for the Phoenix Ascension here in rotation 3. I actually kind of like that play. Gallagher wrist away, right on the net, and fisted to the floor by Lewis. So Phoenix does get out of that rotation eventually, but they trail here by 3 early on after the nice run by LVC2. Lewis opting with the jump spinner. I like that level of aggressiveness. Good pass by Dim. Tipped out of the middle by Gresham. Opportunity here for Haggard in transition through the block, dug by Drucker, I believe, yes. Free ball opportunity here for Phoenix. They've got to have this. Gallagher into a triple blocked cover play is made. Did Haggard get the fingertip touch? No, but a net violation is called against Team LVC2. So Phoenix does take that point off the free ball. And Lewis, who often will opt for just a more conservative float serve strategy to keep the ball in play, is going in back there and trying to score points here, and I like that play a lot. Albus down the line off the block of Haggard, now to play. Sam Albus and LVC2 middle blocker Nestor Payne, who you'll see later, both college club guys at Virginia Tech in the 2014, 15, 16 time period. Guys that I played against a lot in the college club scene who are absolute studs on that level, and they've only gotten better since. What a set by Melcher, but a really good block touch slows it down. Drucker in transition to Dim. Sharp cross court and right on the sideline. What a swing by number 10 in white, Garrett Dim out of Mount Olive. Pennsylvania native, not big at about 6'1", but clearly really springy and a great arm. Excellent piece of range that time, slicing off the sharp cross-court angle. And LVC leads 9-5. Right on the net, dumped to the floor by Melcher. And the defensive play can't quite be made. LVC complaining about a potential net violation. I didn't see one. 6 serving 9 with Haggard out of Arizona State against LVC's rotation 4. This is that one short, not the best toss that time from Haggard. Where does Sam Albus rank on the list of underrated East Coast players? Not very high in my opinion, because I've always rated him very highly, having played against him for so many years. Nice piece of offense that time from Phoenix. That's Gallagher on the back one. Good delivery from Melcher. Gallagher's 6'10" out of Park University in Arizona. Albus out of the back row, down the line. What a dig by Haggard. Doherty can have a swing at this against two blockers, and he's rejected by Gresham. With Drucker there as well. I love the more blocks chant from the LVC bench. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm obviously a huge college club fan. I played at Purdue and played against a lot of these guys at nationals and other tournaments, and I'm a huge fan of guys that have played at that level. Wow, what a crazy play that was. What? I don't think I've ever seen that before. Melcher dumped that ball over. I think Quentin Moore made a late reactionary block touch at it, but then Ben Wolf, who was up to attack the ball, got the rebound immediately, and it went to the floor. That was wild. Oh, really good set by Drucker and put away out of the back row by Albus. (12-8) LVC2, and you heard me mention in the pre-match broadcast that I don't want to hear this is a B team or a second team or any of that. This team is here to compete. They can easily win this pool. I wouldn't be surprised if they've contended to win this tournament. Drucker, let me know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Thanks in the chat. Drucker or Droker, the setter out of King, doing a nice job serving here and a emphatic put away on the overpass that time. A serve right on cue. Nick Drucker out of King University, a setter with a pretty heavy jump serve right in a seam. Not all about how fast you can serve, but if you can locate that in the seam between two passers, that is just as important, and right in between Haggard and Itsugira that time. It's going to trigger the Ascension timeout, trailing here by 6. A really impressive start for Team LVC2. 14-8 here in set number 1, with a lot more volleyball coming in just a second. Anyone wondering about the All-California match score, by the way, it looks to be 24-20 Rising Tide in set 3. I think that match is tied up 1-1, so we'll see in a second how that match is going. Back to the match at hand. Drucker serving on Haggard down the line. Good pass. Wolf into the middle. Good block touch by Carty. Moore in transition. Rolled into the block, but covered. Oh, beautiful set again to Albus on the right side. And Doherty runs out of room with the bleachers and puts it away. LVC2 is doing a great job making the right block moves right now to slow down the parts of the Ascension offense that they expect in certain rotations, especially in rotation 1 here with Lewis on the left side and Doherty on the right, a rotation that teams so commonly struggle in. Overpass forced here by Drucker. Opportunity here for Moore, and he's absolutely roofed by Moore. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think that's 4 contacts. Yes, it is. Okay. What a block that was. Number 2 in purple, Ben Wolf. Middle blocker out of Juniata in Division 3. Along with Doherty, a usual middle blocker. That's a pretty formidable block on the right side that time for the Phoenix Ascension. And they really need some points here on the serve of Connor Doherty. Moore down the line. What a dig by Itsugire. Moore again, another good block touch, but right through the hands of Brian Lewis. And LVC2 is complaining about a ball handling error earlier in that play, ends up winning the point anyway. Quentin Moore, who I was excited to get to know last night, has played all over the place in Europe. He played in Iceland, he played in Denmark, he played in the Caribbean and Trinidad and Tobago. He's had a pretty good international career. Ben Wolf that time right through the arms of the middle blocker Ryan Carty, and down for the Phoenix kill. 10-16, a nice lead here for Team LVC2. Looking for some service pressure. Cardi crossbody dug by Melcher, but a net violation committed by the middle blocker Gallagher for Phoenix. $17-10. Where is Melcher going to go here inside out to start letting this offense fire on all cylinders? And he doesn't need to that time. That serve missed out of bounds. Well, there's a lot of work to do here for Phoenix to get back into this set. Could start here. I mentioned the serve of Brian Lewis, a really interesting choice that he's making, because we usually see him float a lot, but I know he's got this left-handed hooking spinner in the bag. I'm excited to see him go for it. Passed right on the net, but Haggard on the overpass is roofed by Graham Gresham. Pretty much nowhere to go for Sam Haggard that time. And Albus, the opposite for LVC2, back to serve. Misses that one well wide, and again, an interesting serve-receive pattern that you'll see for the Phoenix Ascension, with Lewis, the opposite in rotation 3, passing and right back, and Doherty, the outside hitter, hidden in the serve-receive pattern. Haggard, tight pass by Moore. And the net exchange won by Phoenix. Gallagher and Doherty both there. So nice little piece of service pressure that time by Sam Haggard. Again, a jump serve with a little bit of pace, but right in a seam in between Quentin Moore and Garrett Dim. Made them make a choice about that, forced the overpass. That one harmlessly watched out of bounds. $19-13, a pretty commanding lead here for LVC2 against Phoenix's rotation 5. See if Gim targets Doherty right into the seam. Doherty gets his ball out in transition. Good footwork, and he puts it away cross court off of James Hosley and out of play. So Doherty doing a really nice job showing his versatility. Not just a hitter at all three positions, but can play the whole game. Very impressive. The service sub in here, number 22 in purple, Kevin Liu.
Back over and restart that one. The camera's not going now because the computer got hit. I'll do this for 2 seconds while you go over there.
Commentary substitution. Lloyd Ball hopping in. A suitable replacement, obviously, as I go and fix the live stream in the other court. So, Lloyd, tap him in.
I promise this will be quick and painless. As I quick join here, while I may be able to speak on some knowledge of volleyball, my technical skills are not ideal. And so on court 2, the last set point was hit the camera and computer, so Rob's going to quick run over there as the smarter guy, hence the Purdue degree by him. As I sit here and watch, a quick set in the middle, goes high to 6, out of system set. It's a great swing, but even better dig by Ascension. Transition backside. Oh, another great lip by the Ascension libero. Oh, unfortunate swing right there by number 9, Connor Daughtry. High-level defense right there. High-level defense by number 1, Jesus, out of Mexico. Played at Benedictine Mesa College. Serve by LVC2. Set outside. Oh, another great dig. Play out of the net. All right, free ball. He uses hands. Setter can't dump. Right side, great swing right there. Great swing by number 3, Brian Lewis, a veteran of the VLA and of Team Ascension. Brian, not only an awesome left-handed opposite, but also an awesome guy here at the Ball Sports Academy, just trying to help out until my team, Team Pineapple, plays the 12:30 match on court 2.